tour bus, nobody knows us. Get in the car like swoop. Staying up all night, holding me tight, then we gon' sleep till noon. Me with no makeup, you in the bathtub, bubbles and bubbly. Ooh, this is a pleasure, feel like we never like this regular. Quick, 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 and pose. Drip, 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 and go. Quick, quick, quick.
I like it. La 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 la. I like it like that. Hello, hello from freezing cold England. It is freezing as always, and I'm sitting here in a tank top. I cannot be bothered to go in my wardrobe and find something to wear at this precise moment. This look took definitely way too long for me. It wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to be that way. I've done it now, so I might as well upload it. So thank you for stopping by at my channel. On today's video I will be showing you 2 Valentine's makeup looks. This could possibly pass for Christmas, I know, or New Year's Eve, or any other kind of special occasion that you feel the need to put full beat face on. And this is pretty full beat for me. And I can appreciate some of my viewers out there. This wouldn't necessarily do anything for them because it's just so out there with the bright colours. Basically, I was trying to steer away from the same thing I did last year with the baby pastel pink colour. I mean, I did a smoky eye look, like a matte brown look last Valentine's. So it's been a year since I did those videos. So I was trying to steer away from doing something similar to those looks completely. And I thought, I want to do a red and gold look. I didn't manage to pull off the red look. I initially thought in my Juvias Place palettes, the orange and the dark deep burgundy red would kind of pull off the same as what I wanted. It didn't, and it's come across definitely more of a pink borderline red look, but I really wanted it to be like that red fire red. So I probably should have used my daughter's James Charles palette. So what inspired me to do this look in particular is a lady I follow on Instagram. So she, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. She posted this beautiful look recently. Look at her. Oh, look at her. And look at me. She posted this beautiful look, and it's like a bright red in the waterline with some gold. I couldn't even get the gold right. I mean, it looks quite similar to hers now. And I think I started with good intentions, but kind of ended up rushing it because I thought it's not working out how I want it to be. The colour's not exactly how I wanted it to be. And hers definitely pulls a lot more red. If you can see, if I can zoom in. Yeah, it's more of a red. I just kind of rushed this one. It still turned out nice. I still like it. It's not something, I'm still proud of it. I still like the look. But it just didn't come out the way I wanted it to and what I hoped for. So I apologise for that. So I've done 2 looks for you guys. This look here, you've seen me only concentrate on the eyes. I don't go and show you the whole face, as it's pretty much the first look you will see is the whole transformation, skin, base, contouring. So you will see all of that on the first look. I just didn't feel it was necessary to do the same exact thing on this look. But yeah, this was just basically concentrating on the eyes, so you won't see the full application on this look. And then also I just wanted to put out there that the palettes that I did use, not everyone is going to have those specific palettes when they come to do, if there was to try and follow the look themselves. This look in particular, I do apologise, might be a little bit more harder. And if you have these, so I would say the Just Peachy Matte palette by Too Faced, you could definitely pull off something similar to this. I didn't use that today. I used my Juvias. You see the palettes that I did actually use was the Juvias Place Festival palette, and I had also the Colourpop Colour Paradox, which I told you in a previous video that I wanted to get rid of. So you could easily recreate this look by using those similar colours. So do not think that you necessarily have to have the exact same palette. Some people like that, and obviously for me, it probably would have helped using what she had on her Instagram, which was, I believe, by Milk Cosmetics. And I know this video is probably going to be too long as well. Yeah, she used Milk Cosmetics 27 palette. There's a colour Eyeliner Romance on the waterline. Oh, oh, might have to get that. Oh, obviously it does help if you want to recreate a exact look by having the exact products. I understand that. So I apologise if you don't have the exact colours that I've chosen. I did try to incorporate some orange with it to make it look more red, but I don't know. You'll see. Let's get quick close up of what the colour is actually looking like. So on close up, it's could be classed as a really dark, deep red, but I wanted it to be more brighter coral red, I suppose. It didn't work out. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you had a preferred look out of the two, please comment below which one you like. I'm getting the feeling that my channel is still going extremely slow at the moment. I feel so uninspired when I don't see that my channel is going anywhere at all. It's just staying at a steady spot unless I review a brand new product, which is kind of disappointing to me. January blues, I suppose. So I hope you enjoyed the video guys. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content that you watch. And yeah, let's get on with the tutorials. So this is the first look guys, and I'm using the Natasha Denona gold palette. The first colour I go in is Sandstone, and I'm basically putting that all over as per usual, just blending that first transition colour in. And then I deepen it up as I go into the crease with the same colour. I haven't switched colours as yet. And I do speed some of this up just because I don't want you having to sit there to watch the amount of time it takes to blend. So the next colour I'm going into is Log, and I'm packing that in the middle of my lid. Basically, I'm not doing a halo eye or a cut crease today. Hooray! Just packing it on there and then blending it out with my Morphe fluffy brush. I can't remember the name of that one. And I didn't anticipate Log being such a intense brown. I didn't think it would be that hard to blend out. I should have known, being Natasha Denona, but anyway, I make it work in the end. But yeah, it's quite darker than I wanted it to be initially, but I work with it, and because the colours are so lovely to work with, I didn't have too much trouble with this look anyway. The next look is another story. So the next thing I use is my Fenty Beauty highlighter, and I use the shade Sandcastle to go all over the lid. The aim is basically to try and achieve a nice bronze and brown look, and I think that really just sets the eyes off. And I definitely didn't want to use glitter today. That was one of the things I was determined is not to use glitter. I wanted a shimmer on the lid and I wanted it to stand out, but I just didn't want to go with glitter. I then try and use my L'Oreal eye paint in the gold colour, and that basically that has dried up on me and it was not working at all. It barely was showing up. I just wanted to smooth out the shadow, make it look more smoother across the lid. I did the best I could with it, and then went in with a flat brush and just tried to pat it down and blend them colours all into one. Then using Carver, I used that eye topper to go again in the centre, just to give it an extra sheen. Beautiful topper, and that still showed up really well considering the amount of products I'd used previous to that. And then just finish off with more blend work. The blending is it takes so long to get a good blend right. Then once I'm done blending, I go in with my Illamasqua eyeliner, and I make the line a little bit thicker than I usually do. just because I really wanted the eyeliner to stand out on this look. It's like one of my go-to colour combos when I use these colours together. I just like the way it complements the eye colour. So, and I just wanted the eyeliner to stand out quite a lot on this look. It might be still thin compared to other people, but for me that was quite thick. Then I used the Bobbi Brown enriched vitamin E face cream primer. I forget the name of it. I'm very much enjoying it. I love the way it moisturizes my skin, so I'm starting to really enjoy the product now. I've used it quite a few times. Then I use the Becca Shimmering Perfector in Prosecco Pop, I believe. I really wanted my skin to glow on this look, so I just buffed it in with a brush before I applied any foundation. I tend to do this if I want a nice glowy foundation look. And I'm using my Dior Face and Body, and I think I used the Dior Undercover as well, just to give it a little bit more of a heavier coverage, as I wanted it to last a long time and just be a little bit matte as well. I'm using my Maybelline concealer and the Naked by Urban Decay as a combo for concealer today, and for highlighting underneath the eyes, all the usual places, and then start blending that in with my damp beauty blender. Before I do that, I sharpen up the liner on the outside. I love doing that trick. It really cleans up the eye look. If you like that look anyway, I definitely recommend you doing it. So I've blended most of the concealer in now, and I'm starting to contour with the Smashbox contour pen, just for quickness. It's very blendable and it's a great product to use for contouring. So just back to the eyeliner again on the lower lash line and in the waterline. I'm doing the gel liner, and then I go in with Teak from the Natasha Denona palette on the lower lash line and just buff that in to soften it out. For the inner corner, I use Artist Couture Illuminati, a stunning highlighter, and I've also just defined my cheekbones by putting some setting powder, RCMA setting powder, which I'm now wiping away. Finally finishing off with some mascara, and the lipstick I chose to use was the Maybelline Vivid Matte stain in red. I do line my lips first with I think it's a Kiko lip liner. It's a great smooth lip liner, and the lipstick which I did use from Maybelline, I'm not sure if I liked the formula on it. It just seemed a little bit off when I was applying it. It definitely wasn't matte either. It took quite a while to dry down on me, but I love the colour. It's a bright red. And I used the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray, not to set my face necessarily, but just to prep it for my Reezy highlighter. So I finished everything off by just adding some dull beauty lashes in the style Holly B, and then I go ahead and start highlighting the areas on my body where I want to be highlighted. This is something I tend to do in the summer. And then added some more highlighter from Barry M just to give it extra. And that is the first look finished. It was a longer version from what you're about to see next. I really enjoyed this look. It's probably my favourite look out of the two, if I'm honest. And here comes the next one. Oh wow. I need to apologise in advance just because the quality of this recording is not good. I do miss out a little few steps when it comes to applying the concealer for the cut crease. And yeah, it's just not as good as the first one, I'm afraid. So I do apologise for that. As you can see, I'm using the Juvias Place Festival palette and the Colourpop Paradox Super Shock Shadow. The Colourpop one wasn't as pigmented as I had hoped, so I definitely had to go in the Juvia's Place more just to deepen that colour up. It does look rather messy in the beginning, but I do get there in the end. It takes a lot of blend work, this one, and I did not, unfortunately, I didn't enjoy it as much as doing the first one. This is my daughter's preference. She loves colourful looks, and I do like doing them. So I go in with the orange in the palette just to try and make it a little bit more red, and I'm packing it on with a flat brush and then blending it in with the other two previous colours just to try and get the red I wanted. And then using the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette with the black, I'm just going to end up blending that in just to give the eye some definition and deepen it up on the outer V, as you tend to normally do on these types of looks. So the first mistake here is I did not show you guys the whole filming of the eyeliner, and I only eyelined on the halfway out of my eye to the outer corner. I didn't take the black eyeliner all the way on the inner corner this time. Just thought I'd try and do something different. Been using some yellow glitter from MAC. I go in with the gold. So once I've done that, I then go back in with the Juvia's Place red and just blend the glitter and the black in together, which I really think looks nice. I really do. I like that. And then I'm applying foundation now. I did not show you the whole process of what I've just done on the previous video. I didn't want to waste your time and making you sit through that again. I used the Tarte Shape Tape and the Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Lift foundation, which I do love the Elizabeth Arden one. I will miss that when that goes. For underneath my eye, I'm going in the Juvia's Place with the orange red colour, and then I go in with black just to try and even it out, and then once again finishing off with mascara, and that is the end result, the finished look. I do apologise that the video quality on this one wasn't as detailed, and I did miss a few steps out showing you doing the cut crease. I hope you can appreciate that I do show you guys a lot of that on other videos. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon with another video.